Oh, this is good.
It is.
Just being nostalgic at the moment, just thinking of these conversations of being a kid, sometimes being sick at home, but I don't know, for me the whole school thing just kind of brings so much joy when I think of the memories. I don't know about you, Tubbs.
But you remember primary school?
Yeah, it was just fun. It was just like a lot of fun, a lot of friends, a lot of playing, and I don't know, it just makes me smile. I don't know what you...
I think for me it's more the MILO, because that's really when MILO was the main steering in my life. And we know that primary school is a blast. You know, it can be. You got that maximum fun, minimum responsibility, you don't pay rent, you don't have to work. At least that's how I remember it to be. I don't know about what they do these days. But for one super mum, her name is Carin, the reality of a day in the life of her daughter, Logan, it did leave her feeling, the energy gap when she went back to school.
Well, let's see what happens in the day in the life of, and I'm sure this will definitely be a pick-me-up.
It has to be.
One bold soul who put her hand up to return to school and give us a picture of a typical day through the eyes of a parent is Carin Lont. What she was about to experience firsthand may well surprise you. Carin, it's go time.
It's very exciting to be back at school today, just to see the hustle and bustle of the children, the atmosphere, the vibe. I think the biggest challenge for me today would be the focus and concentration and the mindset shift from going something that's a physical activity to a mind activity, and to keep that energy and focus up. I think that's the biggest challenge for me.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mrs. and teachers.
When I heard that my mom was coming to school, I was excited and happy for her first day of grade 4.
Most important thing for me that I need to prepare is just to have a healthy breakfast and to keep the energy levels up. Other than that, we'll have to see what the day holds.
I notice energy dips in my students, especially in the morning when they get to school. A lot of the time they haven't had breakfast. By the time they get to school, they're still tired. At our school, we have something called a Go Snack Time. This is a short time that they are allowed to have a little piece of fruit or vegetable, and it just wakes up the brain.
I think Logan is very excited to have me at school. Often our times in the evening is very limited because I am a working mom. So just to have me here and experience this journey with her and to see what she goes through every day, I think it's really exciting.
Carin has fitted in very well in the class. I can see she has good energy this morning. I'm not sure how well her energy will be at the end of the day, but she's very eager and she's very keen. I can see her. She got a bit stiff in assembly, but yeah, she's done well.
I didn't know this was going to happen, actually. It actually felt really quite fun because actually the parent sits next to me, so I was very happy and stuff.
Ever thought of trading places with your child? Dropping them at the office to see your crazy workday while you have a ball at school? Not so fast. Between school, activities and play, the demands on them have really surprised me, and the big takeaway is we've got to keep them energized for all that, every day.
This is not as easy as it is.
It was very exciting being back at school, although I did find the whole school experience a bit overwhelming. Things that I thought was going to be easy and this was going to be a walk in the park was absolutely not. I have a huge respect for the students and the teachers.
Having my mom spending with me, it's just weird and fun and exciting.
Favorite part of today is spending time with my daughter, just being able to see her journey, going through and experiencing what she goes through every day and seeing actually how hard it is. I don't think parents realize how hard it is, and that's exactly what I found today. So I absolutely love spending time with her. It was amazing.
I think she's going to feel great and happy for what she has done today.
Okay.
honestly expected to have a different experience. I thought this was going to be easier breeze. I quickly found out that it wasn't. I have a new respect for the kids in general. I have a new respect for my kids. Kids are very busy, and during the playtime, I was hoping I'd have a bit more time to relax and unwind, but it was just on this go, 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 and then we're moving from classes and from one activity to another activity. So my expectations were definitely not managed. I had a whole different view.
Thank you, Margot. Thank you for having me at your school today. I loved it. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
If we get this right and can energize our kids with a solution as elegantly simple and tasty as a glass of Nestle Milo each day, imagine how far our kids can go.
I told you, it's just fun, fun, fun.
Yeah, well, that's what we think. I think parents think that kids just go to school and do absolutely nothing. They coast around and just have a big blast. But as Carin got to see, it is a lot of work. And that's why when kids get back home and they're like, I'm exhausted. It makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Now, with everything that goes on between arriving at school and going home, it can be overwhelming, which is why the best way to get through the day is to start with a good breakfast and, of course, a mug of Milo.
Okay, put it here. Put it here.
Cheers.
It's go time with a cup of Nestle Milo at breakfast. Give your kids the energy to go further.